How's it going, guys? My name is Kyler and welcome to episode 15 of the Crack Pack. So today I have a really fun episode prepared and I hope you guys are going to enjoy it because I spent so much time getting this thing ready, trying to even out any problems we can have whatsoever. I don't want a single problem in this. I want it to go nice and smooth and just, I really hope that this is going to be fun. And also, we're going to jump into a mod today that I've been waiting to do, I want to say, almost since I found out about mod packs. Like, it's been that long. It was like in the original Feed the Beast pack, I think that this mod was in here. And that is the Power Suit mod. I looked this thing up, I was like, why have I not tried this out before? It has pretty much everything that I've added in from other mods into packs. So I know the Mad Pack had it and I never used it. It has the flying. And I always put in the Morph mod so I could fly as the bat for some reason because I didn't want to make the whatever the armor was for the like the yellow dust. It's like, oh, I can't remember it right now, but whatever that mod was the only way I thought you could fly. So today we're gonna try out the Power Suit mod, but first I thought we'd go ahead and start over by the quarry again because I want to show you guys the new setup, but also I want to show you guys these light bugs I was talking about. Prepare your ears because they're very annoying. But I started off last episode talking about light bugs and I thought I was completely just like out of it and had no clue what I was talking about. Excuse me. So let me see what they're exactly named. Let me go ahead and break one of these things and pick it up. Oh my god, they're so loud. You can see I've been doing a lot of mining here. Fireflies! Really? That's the name of them? Out of all the okay, now I feel dumb because that's like so basic. But let me go ahead and show you guys the new quarry setup here. I also was able to finish the old quarry that we had. And now I moved it just back a little bit more so we could even mine out more. And I think it's even bigger than the first one. So, of course, I went and just put a few windmills up here, wind turbines, just to get infinite energy. And it helps out so much. Now, these things, I didn't expect to make 4 of them. But when I started making them last episode, it was so just easy to get these things. And I had a bunch of resources just left over from mining and all the random other stuff I was doing off camera. So I was able to afford 4 of these. If I wanted to, I could probably make 6 of them. I planned 6 in the first part when I put all this together here, but then I was just like, 4's fine. And it's just been going right now. You can see, oh, there wasn't a big water thing there 5 minutes ago, so I don't know where that came from. But you can see we finished the outskirts of the first one, which is that lower part here. And now we're over on this second one here. So I'm probably just going to mine out like this whole entire hill because it's so rich in ores. I don't know if it's just like the Twilight Forest altogether or if it's just this hill, like where you look at on the base level, like right there where you walk on, and then below it, it just seems to have so many ores. I got tons and tons of diamonds, which I dropped off, so much iron, and then this is also what I've gotten off of just this one here. I've cleared out the chest that was over there, moved all the stuff, and I think I broke the tree over here too, right? Yeah, it was getting annoying, so I decided to break all that, but you can see, that's full. Well, that's almost full. So most of these are almost, actually, I think that is full. Yeah, that is full there. That's almost. So these things are filling up fast, and I might need to make a pit stop. Like, look at all that cobble there, and just throw it into the ME terminal. Now, speaking of the ME terminal, I also went ahead and built a few more drives. They are so easy to make. I didn't even realize that. I just built a bunch of the 1K drives, and now we've just got so much storage. This is what I wanted. I wanted to have an infinite amount of power that, granted, it is kind of cheap, I'm not gonna lie, but hey, I'm using what the game gives me at this point. So, I went ahead and I made a few more drives in here. I think I put about, what was it? I want to say 3 or 4 more drives I made here. And you can see these are 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Like, most of them aren't even, like, they haven't even been used yet. And there's just so many things. There's a bunch of gold you can see there. Gonna have some fun with some lucky blocks and just so much junk in here. But let's get on to the main thing that we're going to do today, and that is the power suits. Now, like I mentioned earlier, this is a cool mod. I never learned anything about it until last night when I was looking it up, and oh my gosh. So, the main thing that we need is this power suit armor tinker table. So, this is just kind of basic. It's honestly not that hard to make. I went ahead and made this electrum ingot, which isn't very, it doesn't explain itself too much, like just trying to like create it in the beginning. Like, you're like, all right, how do you get this? Then you got to get this, and it's very annoying. So thankfully I went ahead and figured out how to get that, which you have to use this induction smelter over there. Where did I put it? I think it's back over, it's over by the pulverizer right now because it requires a dynamo to power. So I have it set up over there. But that's kind of the most annoying thing to get ready because the rest of it's just a bunch of copper, excuse me. So let me see if I have any more in here. I thought I had, where did I put all the copper? Is there only 10 on me right now? Okay, so let me go ahead and I might have had some in the pulverizer. So I think I'm gonna go head on over there in a second. Let me drop off a bit more of this, but we only really need copper, iron, and I think that's about it, honestly. We need that electrum for two things, this and the hand, which we'll get into in a minute here. But I'm going to need to go grab the emeralds that I have upstairs, make that, and let me go to make this thing actually real quick. We can, now, I also went ahead and added in the crafting table part to this. This is what is it? It says C terminal, the crafting terminal. There you go. That's what the C stands for. So let's go ahead and click on this real quick. I should have everything that I need, and you'll see how much easier it is to do this because I don't have to get out of things. If I forgot to grab something, I can just plop it all down. That I think is iron. Yes, let me go ahead and get some iron. Also, the other thing is Invar. I'm trying to remember exactly why I need that. I believe that makes the electrum, if I'm not mistaken. So I had to make a bunch of that too. And not the rotten flesh, which, why do I even have rotten flesh? I don't want any of that. Okay, so let me go ahead and grab that. Am I at that? Wow, I'm out of iron that much? You know what? That's because I didn't have all that. Let me go ahead and try. Alright, never mind. I was going to try to make a few of those things. Don't mess all that up. We'll just hit clear. And okay, I think it's cleared. I am going to be so bad with that thing to start off. And like the first few times that I crafted this, because I did that so much in the Mad Pack where I screwed it up over and over and crafted like 30 different things that I didn't need. So forgive me if it's very slow at first, but it should help us out in the long term. So we have the machine frame. I said we're going to need to run on over to the pulverizer. I'm going to probably have to pulverize a bit more copper. I didn't actually plan for that. I tried, guys. I tried to play it as much as possible, but it shouldn't be that hard to get all this stuff going pretty quickly here. So this is the induction smelter I was talking about. I don't think I have anything in it right now because it needs to be hooked up here. I just put it over here so I could save some space. But let me go ahead and throw, let's see, I'm going to throw the copper in there. So we'll let it do its thing. Now, also, I didn't write this down on the agenda, but it'd be really nice if we have any time today to go kill some Endermen. Because I want to get a world anchor set up here. I want to get one set up in the ME room, and we already have one set up in the quarry. Just so I don't have to worry about this stuff. Because if I had that set up, then we wouldn't have to sit here. We could just easily go home and then come back once we think everything is done. And it actually goes pretty quickly, so I got to give it credit on that. But it would be nice to just let it sit here and then go back rather than having to wait. Now, this is also another cool thing. It gives, I think for every, see, look, right there it went for every one, but I think every now and then for every two, you'll get a thing of gold, which is very nice. You can see you got one there, and that just helps out too. So that also accumulates into the fact of how much gold I've been getting. So that should be enough once we get 20 here. Yeah, 30 should be enough for right now. It might be a little less than what you need, but I think a safe bet would be 30 is a good enough. Okay, so we just need to go smelt the rest of that. I think I have a bit more of the iron dust inside of the furnaces down here too. So I'm going to need to grab some of that. And then we should be getting on to making this here. So let's go ahead and just get rid of that. Do I need coal? Coal looks to be what I need. Okay, I have a decent amount of that. Now, if you also notice, I ran out of my, what do you call it? The fortune pickaxe already. I used that thing so much and just got a ton of coal. I don't know where it all went, honestly, because I only had like 200 here. I think I used a lot of it in these three furnaces here just to smelt things. I also put a stack of it in the pulverizer, so I've used it every now and then here and there. So that thing is awesome. I really wish I would have saved it, and unfortunately I was dumb at the time. What am I doing here? There we go. And let's split that up. I was going to leave 64 in there, but just for later on I'll throw this in here. I can't shift clip for some reason. Okay, so there we go. We got that. And then also, I don't know if you guys have noticed this just yet, but this is going to be where I put most of the machines, and I should probably bring this to the wall here just to make it a little bit better. I think I'm going to put the table itself, the power armor table, like right here or something. I'm not going to put it in the middle. I was going to put it right in the middle of the room just because it looks so cool. It's like, it doesn't require much power. I don't think it actually requires any power. So we won't need to have a bunch of engines hooked up to it or anything. So we can just easily put it in the middle of the room. But here, it's too wide, so it's going to just hurt my head. So I'm probably just going to put it like right on this block. I should go ahead and like just break that for later on, yeah, because that looks good there. Okay, and then also I went ahead and just cleaned up this a little bit. It's not a finished state in any form. I want to still do the roof. I don't know how much I'm digging just all the random things in here. Now I almost wish that I did this in brick, or at least inside of here. I want to do this in brick because it reminds me more of a library, so I'll have to do that and get a few things going here. But also we should go ahead and make, you know what? That's why I didn't do that. Okay, so I was going to do a bunch of enchantments also today, but with the power suit armor, we can get all that stuff just on it. It's so cool. Watch when you guys see this. If you've never seen it before, it's honestly really awesome. I hope that everything goes smoothly because like I mentioned earlier, I tried as hard as I possibly could to just have everything go right, but It's Minecraft. It never goes right. So I also need some copper. So are these cables? Where are they? Nope. Wait a second. Okay, give me a second. I thought that's how they were crafted. Hold on. I need if I go into this here, I need these wires. Oh, okay, so there's silver in the middle. I know I have a bunch of silver somewhere around here. Silver. Do I not have any ingots? Really? Are you kidding me? Any in there? Didn't I have silver? I don't know. Okay, so rather than going ahead and pulverizing all this stuff and drowning out the process, I'm just going to go ahead and throw this in this right now. And we'll speed it up here. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this in this. That's very explanatory. Alright, so we'll get that set up there. I still can't shift click there. Okay, so we got that. And then also, if you guys remember at the end of last episode, if we have time, I want to gather some obsidian, and then we just have our other things that I really, really want to get to messing around with the open block stuff, but I don't think, there's a lot of things for open blocks, and I think they give you a book. I just forget, like if I type in open blocks, I may have thrown it out. That could be a possibility, but there's somewhere where you can look at all the items for open blocks, and most of them I don't really use. Like, I use the elevator, which is part of it, and that's probably the biggest thing, but there's things like sprinklers, and that just kind of shows my knowledge of open blocks. Like, the amount that I've used it, that's all that I can really come up with. Because the rest of it, I was just kind of like, meh, I don't really know if I want to use that. So, I don't think we'll be able to do a whole episode on open blocks. That's just kind of why I've been holding it off more and more, and just trying to get more things done that can fill up an episode. So, let's get 6 here so that we can do... I think, what is that, 18? 18 wires? Unless, I think it makes 8 per thing here. Let's see, so, let's do that last one there. Yeah, okay, 18, give me that, or 16, excuse me. Wait, that wasn't a 9? I don't even know anymore. That was 16, excuse me. Alright, so, we have the wire, which I think that's gonna be enough. There's not much, like you can see 2 wires there, 2 there. Yeah, that should be definitely more than enough. And that's also the electrum that we need there. So, yeah, we got that enough. Okay, sweet. Now, also, I think some of this is made for the upgrades on the suit, which I'll have to keep in mind, but right now, I think that we're okay. Now, like, what does this thing do here? LV capacitor. I don't even know what these things... When I saw, like, the videos and I looked at the wiki, as far as I could tell, I didn't need any of this stuff at the time. Maybe it was a later version. To get things up and running, I can kind of just craft it on the go inside the table itself, so really hope that I won't have too many problems with that there. So I'm gonna keep the copper there. What do I need to throw out? I feel like I have way too much junk in here. Let's just throw everything in there that we don't need right now. Pulverized gold. Look at that gold. Oh, we're gonna have so much fun with the lucky blocks later on. So, like, what is that yellow ore stuff there? The aluminum, which I'm gonna keep on me because we're gonna need some of that later with the obsidian too, if we decide to get to there. The Vintium we can throw in there. The eggs we can throw in there. We don't have a chicken farm, do we? Maybe I'll look into that. Alright, and this right here is a prime example of what I was talking about earlier with the crafting and making too many things. I made, I think, I want to say it was 32 chests is what I had. Like, I just completely wasted all my wood. Now, actually, now that I think about it, couldn't I use it on crafting table? I think I got an on crafting table. Yeah, I went through some of the other hills and just got one, so I'll go ahead and throw that. I probably should have used a silk touch there, but I'll go ahead and throw that one there. And... also, I think this uses your XP too, so I gotta watch out for that. But let me see. If I decide to uncraft, this could take forever. Oh my gosh. Yeah, oh my gosh. We just went from 41 to 26. Yeah, I don't need wood that bad. I don't need wood. I can throw that in there and just leave it for right now. Holy cow. That uses a lot. Alright, so let's see if this stuff is done. The copper, the iron, and the silver. Good to go. Now... let me check this recipe again. I keep hitting in there. Let me hit in this one now. And do I have everything on me? The emeralds is all I need. I don't know why I haven't brought these things downstairs. I have space? Yes. Alright, and I should bring the rest of the things that are inside of the barrels down here too. I think there's also a bit of things in there, but I don't need any of those. Like, I could care less if that chest even existed right now. So, the bone... oh wait, I have ender pearls. Alright, sweet. So I don't even need to go get any of those. Okay, and all the stuff. Holy cow, it's a lot of bone meal. Alright, so let's head back downstairs and get to work on this. I think everything should be good now. But as I say that, remember that 10 minutes from now when everything is on fire and we're just searching around trying to figure out exactly what went wrong. So never works out the way I want it to. But we'll go with the flow for right now. So Ender pearls can go in there. I'll probably forget that those even exist, honestly, but hopefully I don't. So I need silver and redstone for that coil, I believe. Is that Invar? That's Invar. Silver, please. There. And redstone. Redstone? What? Why don't you look right? What the heck? Okay, give me a second. So... Oh, it's just reversed. Okay, I was wrong there. We fix that. Yeah, now it shows it. Okay, so silver, redstone. There we go. We just need one of those. Did I just shift click? Great, I just made 3. Like, what? Why? I'm so glad I didn't put the rest of the silver in there, or else that would have been all my silver wasted. Oh my. I keep shift clicking because I do it so much, and I keep forgetting about it. Okay, so machine block, electrum. I just messed those up. Okay, there we go. And the redstone coil. What is that? The redstone transmission coil. Okay, sweet. So now we have this cool thing here, and I honestly think I made this in the Mad Pack, and I left it there. It was either the Mad Pack or it was one of my test worlds, which I put it there for show, and I never actually used it at all. So now what we're going to need is we're going to need the power suits themselves. So we can make those real quick, but you can see the GUI is really cool. And you'll see once we get into it, it's like one of the coolest looking mods, or most polished mods I think I've seen in a while. So we looked at this earlier. These are actually very, very basic to make, thankfully. Let's go and throw that there. And iron. There's the boots. These things also look really cool. I'll show you this in a second. But the armor itself looks... the modeling is really, really good. And we're going to need this. So throw these here. I hope I have enough coils. I should, but something will pop up to where I need to... Okay, I thought I just shift-clicked there. I thought I used up all of them, made like 4 of those leggings. Thankfully, I didn't. That would have been so bad. I keep forgetting that. Okay, so the chest piece itself, there. Alright, and then we just need the helmet, too. I don't want to put too many things like in here right now because I'm still getting used to it. And boom. Alright, I can't wait to show you guys this because this is awesome. So, go ahead and get the last one. Click that. Wait. Oh, how am I going to do this without showing you guys? Don't look. Don't look. Okay, so. Here we go. I should probably get these. Oh, no, I already put them on. Great, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Put this here. This one can go. Nope, that can go there, and this can go here. Okay, ready? Look at these shoes. These things, they're almost, I don't know what, but this thing would be like the best thing for like kicking up dirt. Look at that. You get kicked with those things, you're definitely gonna have a bruise. Let's get the pants. Nice pants, nice and comfy. Oh, and boom. Now I wish it had like a glass face to it so you can still see your face in there. The only thing you can see is your neck, and I think you can see your back, yeah, a little bit, so the back of your neck too. And the mod that puts the tools on your back is just glitched out. Alright, so great. Let's go ahead and head on over to here and see. Now you can, this pops up. So the first thing we're going to need is some energy. So if you click on here, this is actually free. Does it make that little noise all the time? Oh no, I need a, wait, shift for more information. Do I need... What do I need more of? I can't install that immediately. Uh-oh. Install. So I have to make these. They changed that up from what I saw. Okay. Oh, this isn't good. Alright, let me see. Paper, which I don't know if I have. Silver, I have the coils. Okay, so if I want to get this, which I am going to need to get some electricity. So let me just look here real quick. Basic battery. What does the advanced battery cost, like, compared to... Is this the advanced battery? No. Why don't I see that? And I don't see the advanced battery at all. Okay, so that's weird. What did I type in here? Power suit? However, yeah, okay. So, the LV... Oh, wait a second. There we go. Hold on. So this needs the LV capacitor, but this needs... the MV capacitor. Okay, makes more sense. I don't know if I can go just immediately to the advanced. Integrate a more advanced battery for storage. Now, the other thing is weight. You have to worry about weight too, which is kind of a pain sometimes. Okay. That takes Electrum. Ugh. Electrum is a pain to get. I think I can make a bunch of it if I wanted to. I just have to go over to that induction smelter because you need, I believe, iron and... Is it gold dust? Let me see here. Actually, I could have just done power and then just clicked on that. So let me look here. I do apologize. Like I said, look back 10 minutes, and then there's bound to be something that didn't go right. So we need the blend first, which I made it. I didn't make it like that. I used pulverized. Is it silver? Is silver the only thing I can use? I thought it was iron. I used it in a different thing. I didn't use just like these two here. But I can make electric blend like that. And then that goes in there. Okay, so we'll just do it that way, huh? When I did it earlier, it didn't work out like that. So let me go ahead and get some gold and some silver, which, no, I used up all the silver. Gosh dang it. There's got to be another way to do this. Alright, so for right now, do I have any sugarcane? I know where I can get some if I need some. Okay, I do have sugarcane. So we'll just go with a basic battery so that it will make our life a little bit easier. How do I make paper again? It's 3, right? Boom, there we go. Only give me 3, don't give me 15. Let's go ahead and click back on there. So I just need silver, gold. Okay, so I got all this stuff on me now. Put that there. So look, now we're getting a little bit low on the wiring. So we'll just have to see how it works out here. There we go. Because the mod, the showcase of the mod that I saw, it didn't require you to make any of this stuff separate. It would just install it on itself, and you can make it like in the crafting table itself. But unfortunately, that doesn't want to work the way I want it to. Do I have to make multiple of these? Is the other answer. Like, let me see. One of these for like every piece, or will it only require? So I can click on this now. I can click install. So you can see I have some battery. Now, if I want to, this is going to change the weight, which I believe if it gets past 25, it will start to slow me down really badly. So I don't want to mess with that too much. But like here, I think I have to get batteries to power all these things separately. Oh, it's going to be annoying. Okay, so battery size, you can see the maximum energy will go up, but also the weight will go up. Let's go to, for right now, I don't even know what is good. Like, I'm not even going to try and, the IC2 tier. I'm not sure what that does. So I'm not going to act like I have any clue of what these sliders are going to do, like the max energy. Like, I'm not sure what is an optimal amount of energy. So I'm just going to put that on there. But you can see you have all these different things here. I think wait, I haven't made the what do you call it thing yet? The fist. Oh, that's like the most important part out of all of it. Now you can see that thing on the right side. That is the energy. How you do that, I'm not really sure, or excuse me, how you make energy. I think that there's a way to get solar. Yep, solar generator, let you generate from the sun. You see I need a solar panel and control circuit. So now you have to make things separately, which is kind of a bummer because it wasn't what I learned initially, but it's all right here and doesn't seem to be too hard. So before I speak, this electrum, yeah, I'm gonna have to get some of this. So let me go and figure out how am I gonna, like, I wonder if I can pulverize ingots already. I'm gonna have to look into that. But I swear, the one that I got, it was you put iron, I almost feel like it was iron dust. I think it was pulverized iron and gold. Let me just see if this works real quick. But I could have sworn the crafting recipe was a bit different to make this. That you put, because this is why I had the induction smelter in the first place. When I made it, this doesn't have anything in it. Oh yes, it does. When I made it, I needed, what's the word? I wouldn't have made the induction smelter if I didn't need it. So let me go and place that there and see if I put this and this there. No? Really? I could have sworn it was something very simple. It was, I'm either going crazy or I'm wrong, but great. I think it was on the wiki I was looking at this, so it's not even going to show up in-game, unfortunately. Okay, so let me see if I can still make, okay, so I can use that. That's a very inefficient way of making the dust, because I think it's only going to give me, what, one? One dust? Yeah. That stinks, but we're going to need it either way. So we need, oh my gosh, for the HV, you need the whole redstone energy cell. Like you can see, this electrum is a lot needed than what I thought. Okay, so let's see here. If I want to make like a solar generator, we're going to need something like this. So what is my energy at right now? Now, also, that other one that isn't lit up next to the little like electric thing, like the one all the way to the right, you can't see it just yet because we don't have any too many things on. But that there is like our overheat. So it will actually overheat every now and then if we have too many things on. And you have to jump into water to cool it down. So I just have to look at that every now and then too. I'm not sure what it does, if it destroys itself or if it just kills me. If it just kills me, then I'm kind of fine with it because I have keep inventory, but if it destroys itself, then it's going to be a pain. So we have the pulverized silver now, which is a very inefficient way, but we need it either way. So now let me take a look at this stuff now. I also need to make that fist I was talking about too, but let me look at how you do this real quick. The blend. See, I thought there was always a different way. Like gold and silver is the only two, and you don't even need it in the induction smelter. This is weird, because it was not like this when I did it last night. Okay, so gold and silver. I think I have some, yeah, I have some gold at home. I should have it, hopefully. Let's see here. So we're gonna go back home and check this out. Come on. If this doesn't work, then I'm gonna try to probably cut here and just see real quick. But let me look. Any gold? Okay, so we have 8 of these, and we need to throw that in there. Okay, just give me as many of those as you can. Sweet. Throw this into that one, and boom. Okay, good to go. So now what we need to do is throw this in here. Let me see what else we can make real quick, because I just want to look at this. So we have the helmet. We already have the basic battery there. Now I think we can make anything we want here and power it on its own. So flight control, an integrated control circuit to help you fly better. So you can see there's flight in here. I don't know, like the movement. I honestly want to mess with this. This right here would help me out a ton. Let's do that in a second, but for right now I want to make the fist, because the fist is going to, like, it's the main part, I feel, of the suit. So let's go ahead and make this as quickly as possible. We should have everything that we need. Right now, it's actually pretty basic to just make on its own. Alright. Oh, give me just one. Thank you. Okay. Sweet. So now you can see the fist is also very detailed. I don't know why it looks like that, but it's actually coming, it's like a Wolverine claw. You're not holding it. It's just inside. What the heck? Okay, that must have been painful. So now if we go over here, we have the fist, and these are what makes it so cool. Like, this works just like regular, what is it? The tree capacitor. I don't know what the pickaxe does. Let's see. Picks are good for harder material like stone and ore. Like, I'm not sure what advantage that pick does. If it's like a regular pickaxe, because the axe, like I said, is like tree capacitor. So it goes really cool. Like, diamond drill upgrade. Add diamonds to allow your pickaxe module to mine obsidian. So you can't, Alright, and then there's weapons. Like, the railgun is a very overpowered one. So the elite battery, I'm sure that thing is expensive to make. But we can make all these little things here, and it's really simple. I'm honestly surprised I never got into this, because it is actually very easy. Like, how I make that solar, however you say that thing, I'm not really sure. Actually, it's right there. Alright, so simple enough. I'm gonna need some more copper coils here, so let me make a few more of these. Now, I can't use all of the silver, unfortunately, but I'll use just this much here. Boom. Alright, so 21. I'm going to need one of those things. So, actually, hold on. Let me look at, for right now, I think I'm just going to do the movement stuff, because I really want to be able to just run fast and do a lot of other things. So, jump assist, which is going to be cool. The swim boost. So, what do I need for that? Server motor. These all just need those motors? Okay, so those two need the motors. This needs the solar iron thruster. And that just needs the server. Okay, so the motor. What is that? Actually, that's pretty easy. That isn't hard at all. Does that require any of the electrum? Okay, sweet. So we can do that. So we're going to need some of the, whatever these things are, the solnard. So we'll make this here. We'll get 18, or not 18, excuse me, 16 of these. I think there's 16. And, make this here. Boom. No, is this only one a piece? You only get one a piece? Oh, that's a scam. That's a scam. Oh, wow. So you only get one a piece for that. Gee, and you need like 4. Oh my gosh. Okay, so do I need any more? I am going to need some more silver. That's not good. For right now, we're just going to get the movement stuff on. So we'll worry about, because we're not going to really get every upgrade today. So we'll worry about the silver and the lack of that later on. But I'm going to just try and get as much of this copper stuff. Do I not have any more copper now? Oh my gosh, really? I got electrum though, so that's good. I need to go throw some more copper in a pulverizer. Like, this is why I need... Hold on. Now that we have the ender pearls, let's go ahead and make one of those. Yeah. Okay. So I'm not even sure how many of these things I need, but let me look here. I think there's like a diamond. I might need some obsidian, which is going to be a pain, but... yes, obsidian. Gosh dang it. Alright. I can make all that except the obsidian thing. So I'm going to need to go gather up some of that real quick. We need that either way for the other stuff, but we're just going to gather up the, what, 2 of those? Yeah, just 2 for right now, and we'll get the rest of it later. So I don't want that. What did I come in here for? I wanted a water bucket. I think I have it too. Yes. All right. Like, you can see how useful the ME terminal is. It's like, all right, rather than searching through however many chests, you just go and do that. So we're going to get the rest of this power suit set up. Trust me, if we can get half of this stuff that I want to get on today, it's going to be awesome. And we'll be able to do a bunch of things that we weren't able to do before. Let me go ahead and go down here. That's tin. Yeah, I do wonder if there's any silver. I don't want to look for too much silver right now. Like, is that some? That's tin also. Huh, I'm actually surprised because normally you can't find too much tin. I think I have a bunch of silver inside of the, what do you call it? The quarry thing over there. That's more tin, yeah. Okay. So we came down here for some obsidian, which, oh wow, thankfully there's some right here. I forgot that we even had this. I was like, wait a second, isn't there lava over here? And I guess we went here and got obsidian before. Please don't let there be lava underneath, because I don't know if I have a free space. I should have free space, but I don't know. Do I? Yes, okay. So we needed 2 of these. This, I'm actually really glad that I remembered that I had those ender pearls, because it's going to save us a bunch of time. Now I can go throw this in. I don't know why I haven't had a world anchor before in that spot, but now we're at least going to get one. So do I have all this stuff on me? The gold, the diamonds? I don't. Okay. I could have just made it there, but unfortunately not. Go down, and let's get the rest of this. Now, also, I figured out this thing too, and it really doesn't do much justice in here, but when you're going on the hang glider, if you go up, and then you do shift, you actually go fast, too. I never noticed that you could do that. I always thought if you would hold shift, and I'm sure someone's like, oh, you just now figured that out. But I always thought when you hold shift, normally when you're inside of something like the Flans Plains, and you hold that, you, like, let go of it. So I thought you would just stop floating, but I guess not. Or gliding is the correct word there. So, dimes, you can see I got a bunch of these, too. The quarry itself, I think, that was at least like 20 something diamonds I got off of that. So it made its like investment back pretty easily. And I'm probably gonna make another quarry, or maybe another like 2 more, and just get them all set up on the wind turbine system there and just let them go off, because that is so efficient using that wind turbine. Is it overpowered? Yes. I probably should have bought. No, I do have them. Okay, sweet. Because you need ender pearls to power the world anchor. We'll just put it here for right now. Thought I couldn't place it there for a second. So 12 hours that should give me? Okay, nice. And now we can throw that there. I should have enough coal. Wow, that's actually used a decent amount of coal there. Jeez. But I should have enough of everything else. Why aren't you... Uh-oh, that's not going to power itself, and that's going to run out of energy pretty soon. Yep, you can see that is. Okay, I'm going to need to go gather up some coal right now to keep that going. See, that's the problem with having the world anchor there, too. Since now that we're using... You know, I could do a wind turbine over there. I wonder... Let's go do that. Hold on. So, if we decide to just take one of these wind turbines, I'll probably make a ton more of them, before next episode. But for right now, when I was getting all these things set up, what I noticed is 2 wind turbines would pretty much do almost the same amount as... And I just messed that up too. As 4 wind turbines. Just because it would be overpowered, and it would kind of, I think, almost mess up sometimes. So we're only going to grab one of these, but let me go ahead and see what it's peaking at right now. The way you tell this is, if you have the, I'm not sure if this is by default in this pack, but if you have the NEI stuff, oh, that's spitting out, which is not good. There's still space in some of these chests, isn't there? Yeah, there's still space in them. Huh. It's not sorting very well. I don't need much copper. Or not copper, cobble. But you can see, if you look on it, 65 goes down to 4. That's normal that it would like drop really much, like a bunch there, but 60 is about where I've seen it go. I don't think I've seen it get above 60. Actually, now that I think about it, I believe I've seen it at one point get to 114, but still, as long as it's powering, it's not going to go too much faster than it would if it had 4. So we're going to save that for right now, and we're going to use the pipes and the wind turbine itself on something else. This is the tree. Okay, let me go ahead and take this thing down, because I've been trying to figure out what tree it is that makes me fall in the air. So it's this thing here. Take all these down here. Oh my gosh, there's like another part to it. Okay, so that should be good. I thought I was always falling in like a regular tree, and I took that down, which I think was like over there somewhere. And now I'm like falling in another tree. I don't know why it decides to pick trees to spawn in. Ow. Okay, so I need the pipes, which I only need like 1 wood and... please tell me I have a wooden canis. Yes, I do. put the aluminum in there. I know I wanted to keep that, but for right now, we'll just put that in there. Now, give me a cobble. Thank you. Okay, good. So we do have that. I guess we'll put the induction smelter in there. I don't know, like, what it needs now. You know what? I might need 2 wooden ones. No, we should be good. So now let's go automate all this. And over here. And actually, I bet you by now the copper's almost all done, right? Yep. That is so much better. Okay, so now let me set this up here. Rather than needing this engine, I can put... oh, nope, I don't want... There's so much junk. I know I have a backpack too, and I just never utilize it. We can throw out the copper. Why do I keep calling cobble copper? Excuse me. Alright, so we'll put that there. And this is going to be noisy every time we come over, but I'll probably change it later on. I'm going to put that there, so that then we can put this here, and boom. Now it's being powered almost at 100%. I don't know if it will actually go up to 100%. Oh, no, we just saw it pump up there. Wow. That is just amazing and how much energy that thing can produce. So I really wish I could find a dynamo that would power itself by electricity, but I looked at all of them and it wasn't a possibility, unfortunately. That kind of stinks, but for the rest of it, this is awesome. So let me go ahead and throw that in there too. I'll probably just wait here for a second because there's only 2. I might, now that I have that, I can set up an automated system where I put a chest and then I put a pump, and I could just do that with a redstone engine. Or I could honestly just still do it with this here and pump it out and just put it into another chest, and I can set it up to be somewhere with configuring it here and have all that going. So we might do that too. Pulverized lead. I'll just keep that in there for right now, but I'm sure I probably won't use that, honestly. I haven't seen anything I need the lead for yet, but there's obviously a reason to it. It wouldn't be in the mod pack. Alright, and now let's go back downstairs. So we should have enough copper right now. I just need to smelt the rest of that. Now, also, I tried really, really hard to figure out how to, if there was an electric furnace. There's not. I really, really wish that, what is it? What is the name of it? It starts with an I. It's something with an I, and then obviously craft. Induction craft? I think it is induction craft. That mod that adds in the electric furnace and like the generators and stuff. Oh, that'd be so... Like we could literally power almost everything with electricity at that point. It would be so good. But unfortunately, it's not meant to be. Okay, so give me a little bit more of this. I need 6 of these, I think, per 8 of those. Yeah, okay. Just one more, please. Forever. Actually, I bet you there's one in here. Yep, okay. So let's go to make this. Boom, boom. Now watch me not have any silver. I have silver, right? Yes, good. There's another 8. Alright, so let's get on to what we were trying to do earlier. I know that was kind of a long thing there, but I had fun there. That was actually really needed. Oh, don't do that. Do that there. So we were looking at these here, which unfortunately are just expensive. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna need, what was it, iron? Wasn't it like this, and then you need iron in the middle? We have enough iron to go around for days. It's just, the copper is just, ugh. That I think is only gonna get us like one thing, unfortunately. So, I think right now, I could make something with just that. Let me see what the one is, though. Like, I think it's the one all the way to the left here, right? No, that's the motor, so I actually can't make anything just yet. Like, uphill step, that's not really what I'm going to want right now. That just allows you to run up hills faster. I don't, there's not really many hills we run up. Swim boost, don't need it right now. What I really was looking for was the jump assist. So I think I'm going to try and make that. We only need the motors, which I think were very cheap. And we needed this for it. Yeah, and it was like that. Okay, easy as can be there. So let's click on that again. We have all the rest of that stuff. Now we just need to do this. Now we're going to need 4 of these motors. And... not Invar. Give me that. And glass. Now, I'll go ahead and do that. And then just click on there. See, now you can see I only put a few in there. But since I threw the glass in there, I can click it 4 times because it feeds off of that. So there is that there. And then just this. Alright, sweet. Now here's the bad part. I don't have enough for 4 of those. Gosh dang it. I don't have enough for 4 of these either. Oh my gosh. So we're going to need... still more of this copper. Okay, we have some. So there we go. Decent amount. Keep just feeding it into here, I guess. Boom. And and silver. So we'll probably go do some exploring here in a little bit just to break up the monotony. But I really wanted to get some of this stuff done today. Unfortunately, it's a little bit longer than what I thought it would have taken, honestly. I thought it'd be very simple just to get a few of these things on, but it looks like they've updated it since the last time I saw the review that was made. Okay, so that's the one that we need there, but I was looking more so for that. Okay, sweet. So let's go ahead. Let's not use all of these because we are going to need a few. So let's go. Let's see. I think we're going to need 4. So we'll do that there. Since we already have 2 there. Yeah, okay. So now we can go ahead, put this. Wait, did I use that gold thing? Did I use the... Unless I put it, like... Did I throw it out? Where the heck... I know I didn't use all those little gold things. I must have put it in here. What is it called? The servo. Okay. SER... Yeah, I did put it in here. Okay, good. I thought I lost that thing. Are you kidding me? I need 4 more of those. Alright, give me some more of these. Takes way too long to get this going, honestly. Alright, so in a few minutes, we should have our first thing set up. That is, if we had any silver. Great. There's really... No, I had to put the silver in here. Yep, okay, thank you. Thought for a second there. I was like, wait a minute. I don't remember being that low on it. Click on this here. We almost got enough. Boom, boom. Actually, it needs to be twice. I put the servo in here. And I also put the... It starts with an S. We'll just do S, and we'll scroll all the way down because there's only like 2. What is the name of it? There it is. The solenoid. And there's the other 2. Okay, there we go. So now we can use the this stuff here to make the run assist. I'm gonna turn it all the way up. Now is there? Oh, it's right. There's jet boots. Oh, I wonder how easy those things. I don't know how hard the thrusters are to make. All right, so we'll throw that on there, and walking assist. Just throw all this stuff up here right now because we don't have too many things on. Oh, it's actually not that fast, huh? And it also uses a lot of energy. Holy cow. Alright, I need like a generator right now, and I don't know the circuit. Like this stuff here is going to be a pain to make. High efficiency solar generator. A solar generator with 3 times the power of the standard solar generator. So, elite battery. Advanced battery. So, still got a few things to do there. I just wanted to get at least one of them today. So, we could actually make like, ooh, we can make the pickaxe one. Hold on. Do I have another server? Oh, wait. I want to make that. Yes, please. We just need... Oh, yes. Okay, so I need just a little bit more of these, which I think I have a bunch actually laying in there. Sweet. Do I have enough silver? That's the question, which is still... Throw them back in here. Yes, I do have enough for actually 16 of these, but I only need 8 right now. And there we go. Click on that. Good thing I didn't shift click. Actually, just give me... Well, nah, I just used it off. Great. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Just make one of these. I have iron, right? Hopefully. There should be iron in it. Okay, good. There is iron. Oh, wait. I had more wiring? What the heck? Okay, give me some of that right there, please. I don't know what I did with that. Holy cow. Okay. Boom. That's made. It was that and iron. Iron's all I needed. Yeah. Okay. So give me... this here. That's it, right? I want to use... Nice! Let's overclock that to death. Alright, so now we're very inefficient right now. You can see just by walking, I'm using so much power. How much are the generators or the solar panels right now? Because I really don't want to mess with them too much. I'm going to need some more electrum, which I actually have a decent amount of. That wouldn't be hard to make at all. That's just a... Hold on. I really wanted to just stop there, but hold on a second. Like a lapis block. I have enough lapis to do that. That's easy. Okay, give me a second, because I want to get enough power to utilize this so I can show you guys a bit. I needed that, and I think... Was it just this? I think it was... Let me look, just to be sure. Because was it just the solar panel, or do I need the circuit to go along with it? Yeah, I need the circuit. Gosh dang it. Alright. Gosh. Alright, so... I don't think the circuits are too... easy to make. Let me see. Those are easy. That's and then you get into this. I could actually make that. You know, here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to cut here because we've done enough crafting. I want to do some exploring and just whatever else we can do, whether we're going to go look in the Twilight Forest or try out a different thing. We're just, whatever it is, I'm not really even sure off the top of my head. I just like completely had a brain fart there. But I will see you guys in 1 second with hopefully a generator powered so we can actually utilize this a bit. But see you guys in 1 moment. Alright guys, and we're back. So I decided to go ahead and throw on the solar generator, but here's the problem. Even when I run, you can just see it goes down too quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and just bump this down just a little bit. So I think maybe just the power. Print speed multiplier. Print speed? Excuse me, sprint speed. Let's see if that reduces it a bit. It does a bit, but it's still a little too much. Let's try and put these, I want to say, let's put them just at 25% each. Let's just do around there. Let's bump that up and just see if that'll help out a bit. Alright, so it does. It's still obviously going to lose power just because it is using power, but let's go ahead and check up on the quarry, and then I think we're going to get into some lucky blocks here. So let's go over here. Now, next episode, I want to get enough for the jet boots because I think those are going to be really cool and they're going to help us out. Like, that's probably the biggest thing. I completely forgot about that while I was trying to get it to work earlier and when we were crafting things. So here is the pickaxe, which is actually a pretty decent pickaxe. That's going to be a silverfish. Okay, that's not good. You know what? I forgot I had this thing in peaceful. Oh my gosh, I just completely forgot about that. When I was trying at the end of last episode to do the outro, the zombies kept attacking me and I forgot yeah, this stuff is all silverfish. Holy cow. Or is it, oh, is my power down? Oh, that's why. Okay. So it's not going to do that because my power's down. Now, I'm not sure if I'm not going to be able to move or anything if the power, it is losing power very fast. Oh my gosh. But you can see, I think, is it almost to the end? Actually, I think it is to the end. It's just getting rid of all the jungle, what are these? The vines right now. Let's go down here and check this out. I don't know, it's not at the, it's not at the bedrock just yet. Okay, you're the main reason why it was like that for a while. So I also want to try and get things like the railgun. There's this one item that you can use that shoots like discs. They're like some blades or like a saw blade at mobs, and it does pretty good amount of damage, and it's like an infinite, it's like it's a really, really good amount. So you can also see, I think we just generated a little bit of power. Yep, 105. Of course now it doesn't want to show up, but we just went from like 103 to 105. There's 107, so it goes very slow. We're definitely gonna have to get the advanced one, but unfortunately for right now, I didn't feel like doing all the looking for it and getting all the stuff sorted. What is that? All right, he gave me some wheat. I don't think he gave. Did he give me the glowstone? I don't think he did. I think I already had that. Okay, so let's go back home and get some of these lucky blocks open. I think today we're gonna hit it pretty big. We're gonna get. Let's see, I know 8's about a stack, so let's do 10. Let's do 10 of these things and see what we can get. We got a pretty good amount last episode. Was it last episode? I really can't remember. The end of the episodes of the Lucky Block, sometimes they merge together in my head, so I can't remember if that was the one that we got the... No, I don't think it was. I don't think it was the one that we got the Nether Star and the Beacon, unfortunately. So, did we get anything good last episode? If that wasn't the case, I don't think we did, so hopefully we can get some good things now. The spider I can hear above me, which is great. Alright, let's go ahead, make this. I said I was going to do 10, so I'll get 10 here in a second. We have the droppers that are in here. Alright, let me make this here. So, as you can see, I have 8 here, but watch how it pulls it from the rest. I can get 9 and 10, and they just hit clear, and the rest of them are still all in there. So, used about 70, maybe even 80. Yeah, 80 or almost 90. Oh my gosh. So, hopefully we hit it big on this one. I really hope that we get that one with where it's like a sand, like a little sandbox, and it has some more lucky blocks in it. That's always like the best one. Let's go. Speaking of sand, over here. Yeah, I'm unfortunately gonna have to just go back to peaceful if we want to do this again. I got to keep an eye on my power. This is gonna be really annoying for like the first few parts of getting this power suit like worked in. Is optimizing it. I'm gonna probably have to look up how to optimize it a bit more. All right, there we go. Wow, that uses a lot of power. Like, watch, we're at 101 right now. Oh, no. How? It's on peaceful! It's on peaceful! Great. I'm sure if we go over there, it's like a mess. Oh my god. Why am I in this oil? Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get... I could have sworn I was in peaceful. What just happened? I think it turned it out of peaceful just to troll me. We're in peaceful! What is going on? Okay, they just all despawned. That was pretty overpowered either way, but what's the deal with it? Oh my god. It's gonna be one of those days. Well, I needed that sand, and I got some aluminum. Thank you very much. I also need the aluminum too, so sweet. I can't even grab it right now. Okay. I got a bunch of junk, a bunch of sand now in my inventory. I went through the other day and just got a ton of sand and made a bunch of glass with it, so I don't really need too much of that now. Ooh, another lucky axe. I'll take that, though. What kind of wood is that? I think that's the stuff that we got earlier with that one tree. Great. Are you for real right now? Like, this is... That's not, oh, I'm gonna die. Yep, I'm gonna die. You know what I'm gonna do? Just back to home. I should've just went back to the sand, whatever it was. Come on, there we go. Gosh, these have not been good at all. Oh my gosh. Alright, please. Oh. Normally this isn't too good, but let's check. Nah. Titanium, I will take that. Or it's like, it's not titanium. Huh. Alright, and steel, I'll take that because I can never figure out how to craft you. Steel axe, I don't really care. The coal coke isn't working very good. Alright. I don't need those. I don't care for potions. That is a stick. Okay. You're the one that will make it count, please. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've died 63 times. That's like, that doesn't even count all the deaths. They just like recently added that in, I want to say like a few weeks ago. So, oh no. That was awful for the lucky blocks. I don't want to open up too many because they can get addicting and I'll just waste all the gold. Like, why are you guys spawned in right now? It's still on peaceful. I don't even understand anymore. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Hopefully next episode we can do something a bit more exciting. Unfortunately, today we needed to get this stuff done, but then we'll be able to get the boots that will allow us to fly. I might even do that off camera. I might get the boots just ready to go off camera, try and optimize a few things. But we'll dip into some more of that. I think next episode we're going to try and work on maybe getting some tools for Tinker's Construct. I know that now I can just use this for a tool and like get it really upgraded. But I still feel like a really good hammer, it can't be beat no matter like what you have. Good hammer can't be beat by anything else but a hammer. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.